Swami Sila Prabhupada. Jayo Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajagatacharya Astuta Rasita Sisimahi Agis Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Ananta Guru Vaishnava Amacharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki. Friends, Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakti Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shatakola Kola Girivardhana ki. Vrindavan ki jai, Bhakti ki jai, Lord Radha Yamuna Mai ki jai, Ganges Mai ki jai, Tulsi Devi ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Saviour Bhakti ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premananda ki. All glorious assembled, all glorious assembled, all glorious assembled devotees. Glorious to Shri Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Krishna Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuta Padakam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Ragunatam Vitam Tam Saviram Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishkan Vitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagapate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastuti Taptakancha Gaurangi Radhi Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavan Suti Devi Pranamami Haripriya Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Vipasandivya Evacha Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Narottam Das Thakur ki Sri Vamsiddhat Babaji Maharaj ki Sri Raghunandan Thakur ki jai. Hare Krishna. Okay, we on break from our Prema Bhakti Candrika. So we continue. We are in chapter 3. Atmanivedana. Self-surrender. This is self-surrender. So we have dated text 1 and 2. Text 3, and look at text 3. Patita pāvana nāma ghosana tomāra śyāma upekhile nāhi mora gati yadi aparādhī tathāpiho tumi gati satya yeno satī pati. O Lord Śyāmasundara, You are known as the saviour of the fallen. If you neglect me, I have no alternative. Even if I be an offender, you are my only hope, just as the husband is the only hope for his chaste wife. This is self-surrender. Self-surrender. One is giving himself or herself completely to someone we feel it is competent. Someone is competent to help us. It is necessary to have faith in that person. Not just a blind faith, but a scientific hope. To have a scientific hope means you should have a complete knowledge or understanding about the person. Directly or indirectly, we must have heard from those who know about it. In the case of Krishna, we have heard from his pure representatives, from the scriptures, and from personal experience, from examples. What Krishna is doing in our personal life, or what we understand to be the position or the activity of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So one gives himself or herself to Krishna, self-surrender, knowing fully well who the person is, that is competent of delivering me. So the prayer is offered to Lord Śyāmasundara, who is patita, pāvana. It is saviour of the fallen. This one devotee is a Muslim, but he became a devotee, Lord Jagannath. I love his prayers of surrender. His prayers of surrender is so wonderful. So in one of his prayers, he offered to Lord Jagannath, he said, "My dear Lord, they have been addressing you as patita pāvana. I have not seen the patita pāvana nature in my life. Because all the people we have delivered to be considered patita pāvana, they are brahmanas. Like Jagannath, they are brahmanas. I am not a brahmana. I'm not born in the holy place. They were born in Navadip. I'm not born there. I'm not born in the Brahmana family. I don't have the fortune they had. That although they committed all kinds of sins, they were glorified. The importance of Vrindavan Das Thakura glorified the importance of alcohol. They were drinking alcohol, therefore they forgot to make offenses to devotees. They didn't remember. They didn't remember, but being a scholar, you remember to be offensive to this. But under the influence of alcohol, they didn't remember that I should offend the Vaishnava. That is the glory of alcohol. So, his devotee is praying to Lord Jagannath. So these people, you deliver them, they are brahmanas. Only when you deliver me that I will call you patita pāvana. Because how will I say you're patita pāvana? All the people who deliver, they are devotees. All of them are devotees. I'm not a devotee. So I feel that he is offering my prayers to Lord Jagannath. That's just how I felt. He's offering my prayer to Jagannath. That's why I said I appreciate him. I appreciate his prayers because he's directly
to my situation. So this is prayers of a self-surrendered soul. And he said here, he said, don't neglect me. He's begging, don't neglect me. Because I don't have any alternative. This is self-surrender. You remember that in chapter 1, chapter 2, he has severely condemned the demigod worship, no demigod worship, no demigod worship, no demigod worship. No. Throw out. Why? One is not considered self-surrendered. If we have eyes here, have eyes there, that they not self-surrender. It doesn't mean that we have faith in the things we are doing and the person we are doing that. Means there's no faith. And in Jagannath Asaka, one of the prayers is, Lord Jagannath delivers who feel themselves fallen and have no shelter anywhere than him. This is self-surrender. Lord Jagannath delivers those who are so fallen and they don't have any shelter anywhere than him. So if you have shelter somewhere, why will one consider himself a surrendered soul? Surrender, self-surrender. Yes. It is self-surrendering is so glorious. So, it is translated differently in this slope. The translation is not so sweet like the one in my head. I'm used to a particular translation. So yeah, it is the 8th one. It's the last one. It is put separately. The meaning doesn't really enter me like the first one. Many people, they give different translations. I couldn't understand it. But the melody doesn't flow. Especially like the first one in my head. Different. The first one in my head is different. That one is more directly. Yes, this one. O Lord of the demigods, please quickly remove this useless material existence I am undergoing. O Lord of the Jadus, please destroy this vast, shoreless ocean of sins. Alas, this is certain. Lord Jagannath bestows his lotus feet upon those who feel themselves fallen and have no shelter in this world but him. This is Atma Nivedana. May that Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. Yes. Lord Jagannath bestows his mercy, the blessings upon those who inside, in the heart of the heart feels fallen and have taken the shelter of Jagannath without considering any person. They don't have any shelter anywhere but the lotus feet of Jagannath. Jagannath gave blessing to them. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he said, why will Krishna be obliged to anyone who is not 100% surrender? Why? Why? What is compulsory? What is compelling? For Lord Krishna to give us complete attention, to deliver us, we must give him 100% attention. And if we don't give him 100%, it is an offense, because we are comparing someone else with Krishna. Self-surrender needs to give completely. Yes, I have no other alternative. This is the point. His Holiness Bhakti Mora said in one of his prayers, my Lord, dear Lord Damodara, I don't have another person, another place to go to. I don't have another place to go to. I don't have any alternative. If I have, I would have gone there. But I don't have. I don't have somebody else that I should go to. And that is why I'm here. This is self-surrender. For Lord Krishna to take full charge of us, we have to give him full self. Then he is obliged to take care of you. Even if I be an offender, even if I have committed offenses, still, you are my only hope in life. Vrindavan Das Thakur is praying, please don't take my offenses seriously. Please don't take my offenses seriously, because if you take my offenses seriously, I have no hope of being delivered. This is self-surrender. This is a mood the devotees should consider, the devotees should cultivate. We want to go back to Godhead, but we should look at ourselves and see what is required. We should look at ourselves. If we want to eat, we should look at the quality of food we are eating. Whatever we want to do, we should look at it. Why we should look at it? Because our input will determine the output. Yes, that is how thing works. It is just like I cannot be in the school and I'm not going to classes. Even if I go to classes, I'm not attentive, I don't do the homework, and I'm expecting to have a pass mark. It doesn't work like that. To have a pass mark, I must be in a class, and not just be in a class, I must be attentive to get everything which is being given, being taught to me. And whatever it is taught, I have to practice it very nicely. That is how things works. Even if I've committed innumerable offenses, please look at me with compassion. Look at me with mercy. Look at me graciously. That is my only hope. Your shelter is my hope. Your causeless mercy is my hope. That is my hope. That, yes, there is a chance for me because of your causeless mercy. You are my only hope, just as the husband is the only hope for his chaste wife. Satya satya yeno satī pati, his chaste wife. Yes, Lord Ramachandra killed Ravana, not just because he kidnapped a wife. Lord Ramachandra killed Ravana because Sita Devi depended upon him 100%. There is no second thought, second chance. There is nothing like that existing in her. She is 100% dependent upon Lord Ramachandra. And it is a duty of the master to deliver those, to protect, to maintain those who are 100% dependent. That is a duty. And Lord Ramachandra taught us that process, that principle. Tumi parama devā, nāhi mora upekhibā, śuno pāvana ishvara, yadi aparādhī, tathāpiho tumi nāta, sebadiya kara anuchara. O Lord of my heart, please hear my prayer. You are the Supreme Lord. Please do not reject me, even if I commit offenses. Still, you are my only protector. Please give me some insignificant service and consider me your own servant. It's a powerful prayer we should always remember. Should always remember. You are the Lord of my heart. Please hear my prayer. You are the Supreme Lord. Therefore, if you reject me, who will accept me? Where will I go if you reject me? Who will accept me? If you reject me, why? Why you? Because he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He's the Supreme Shelter. If the Supreme Lord rejects us, where can we go to? Our only shelter, our only hope is the Supreme Personality of Godhead's causeless mercy. So if that is blocked, where will I go to? This is the Prema offered to Lord Nityananda Prabhu by Madai. Madai said, yes, Madai, Jagai offering to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with the Sudarsana Chakra to kill. Nityananda Prabhu stopped him. This is not the time for Sudarsana Chakra. Sudarsana Chakra does not work here. This is not the time for Sudarsana Chakra. Let me deliver these people. When Madai was attacking me, Jagai protected me. Immediately Satan returned to him. So you protected my second body, therefore you are delivered. Madai said, you deliver him and me? No, I cannot deliver you. Why? He hurt me. Madai said in the previous birth, so many demons, they shower arrows on their body. This one is just an 18 pot. The arrows they shoot on their body is equal to this. You deliver them, what about me? Yes, I deliver them, even though they use a dangerous weapon, but you touch my special body, my Lord Nityananda Prabhu, I cannot forgive you. That is not your nature. That is not your nature. If you cannot deliver me, then who will deliver me? Yes, I have done wrong thing. Yes, I have done wrong thing. This is how merciful the Lord is. Huh? This is how merciful the Lord is. That we are very offensive, but they will still deliver us. She said, if you don't deliver me, if you don't forgive me, you don't help me, then who will help me? My situation is useless. Please, you have to show me His mercy. Help me, deliver me. I'm an offender. Yes, I have done this. in ignorance. Please help me. Help me. And they were delivered. So we are offering this humble prayer. Even if I commit offenses, still you are my only protector. It's the merciful nature of the Lord. Please give me some insignificant service, because it is this service that establishes our relationship. And this also makes us to prove our position as servant. As servant. The servant, one is a servant only if you have a service. Only if you have service. Without a service, because of ignorance, thousands of offenses are performed by me day and night. But think of me as a servant and kindly forgive them. That is how I read for the last side. Think of me, thousands of offenses are committed both day and night. Day and night. This is my nature, day and night. But think of me graciously. Think of me as a servant and kindly forgive them. So in Christian consciousness we have hope. That is the consolation of Krishna, that we have hope, that we stand to be forgiven, to be pardoned, to be showed mercy, to kindness. These will come through service. So he's begging, please give me some insignificant service, because I don't have opportunity to do wonderful service. Give me small service that I will be able to get purified from that service. So I can come to the stage of pleasing you completely. The service, very, very important service. We have mentioned many times, without service, we don't have connection with Krishna. You see, all the pure devotees are begging for service. All pure devotees. They all beg for service. Without service, what is our connection with the Master? The connection is service. So, we beg for pure devotional service. We beg for service at the Lord Krishna. As insignificant as it may be. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he told his devotees, there is nothing small for my devotees. Nothing is small. For my devotees, there is nothing which is small. And no one shall call my devotee a small devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is speaking. Anyone who calls my devotee small devotee is an offender. There's no small devotee. Yes, we know that. We know that we are small devotees. The Lord can think of us like that. That is his position. That is his position, to look at us like that. But we are small devotees, some of us are small devotees. So you should see it, small devotees. But Christians see us, yes, as a loving father. He sees differently. He's a loving father. But we should see ourselves as very insignificant service as a servant. As a servant. This service will take us to the topmost position. The topmost position of Krishna consciousness, Prema Bhakti. The service will take us there. In the 7th canto of Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj is begging, although I am not qualified for any service, I'm not a big devotee, and I don't know anything. Even though he is asking, he is considering himself insignificant devotee, not qualified for anything. He didn't say that I'm so humble that I cannot do service. Prahlad Maharaj still begged, please give me some service. Because by this service, I will become purified to come to the stage of a devotee. There is a seventh canto. I forgot it was. This is Prahlad Maharaj is offering prayers to Lord Nrsimhadev. The service is very important, and we should consider that our connection with the Supreme Lord. Text 5. Kame mora hata chitte nahi jane nija hita manera na gucce durbasana more nata angi kuru tumi bancha kalpa taruna dekukha sarva jana. My heart is pierced by lusty desires, and so I do not know what is beneficial for me. I cannot vanquish the material desires in my polluted mind. Oh my Lord, you are the wish-fulfilling desire tree. Please accept and purify me, and let everyone see your mercy. Yes. And that prayer from the devotee of Lord Jagannath, he said, when you deliver me, then the whole world will become a devotee. Because they will think, if this person can be delivered, then I can also be delivered. The whole world will become a devotee. So please, use me as an example. If you can deliver a sinful, condemned person like me, those who are not so sinful like me, they will have hope. Even those who are so sinful like me, they also have hope. There's a great hope that a Krishna consciousness is beneficial for everyone. There is hope for everyone. It is a hopeful process. So this is the prayer of surrender, the self-surrendered person, Atma Niveda. A self-surrendered soul, the soul surrendered to Krishna. It's expressing, this is expressing our feelings, our heart feelings to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is confession. Confession. If we want to, one of the things to do to overcome inattentiveness, to be able to enter into the realm of chanting pure name is confession. We have to confess, present ourselves to Krishna as we see ourselves to be. You see that through our acharyas. Bhakti Nartam Das Thakura, Nartam, yes. Nartam Das Thakura. The purpose of human life is to serve Radha and Krishna, but I'm not doing that. I'm not serving Radha and Krishna, therefore, I knowingly drank poison. I'm drinking poison. Poison is administered to somebody by someone. Especially someone wants to commit suicide, that would take poison. So Narottam Das Thakura is saying that anyone who is not serving Radha and Krishna is what? Committing suicide. Knowingly we are taking poison. So this is true confession. They are here to teach us what we should behave, what we should do, the kind of consciousness we should maintain. That is the importance of our acharyas associating with us, to teach us everything we need to do. The things we should do, how to do it, the kind of consciousness we should maintain, everything we need to do. They came here to come and expose us to that science. And they did it perfectly through their teachings, through their personal lives, their songs, everything. My heart is pierced by lusty desires, and so I do not know what is beneficial for me. It's a heavy contamination. if the lusty desire is prominent, it means the mode of ignorance and passion is heavy. If lusty desires is light, means mode of goodness is prominent. And if it is zero, means we have transformed our lust into love. This is how we measure our Krishna consciousness. I cannot vanquish the material desires in my polluted mind. What is our qualification to do that? What's our qualification? The only qualification is to become a devotee, to surrender ourselves to Krishna, take full shelter of Krishna's devotees, and beg them daily. It's not one day affair. I just make a prayer to Krishna today, we just stop. It's not going to happen just one day prayer, one day japa, everything is going to happen. It will take some time to get purified because it's a chronic disease. Chronic disease takes some time. Yes. It's not a simple malaria. You just take one medicine and you are fine. Chronic disease takes some time. This is chronic. It has been there since time immemorial. It's original. It's original. Original in the sense that it is a pure love which is transformed into lust. So we have to constantly pray, we have to constantly beg, we have to constantly submit ourselves to the Lord and His pure devotees. You are the wishful following desire tree. That is Krishna's possession. Please accept and purify me and let everyone see your mercy. When we are delivered, people will see. The Krishna consciousness is so powerful, very, very powerful that anyone can become purified. So if Krishna shows me mercy, and people who knows me to be an abominable sinner, who is a wicked sinner, as Bhakti not correct, a wicked sinner. This is Bhakti not correct language. Wicked sinner. So I, who is a wicked sinner, that have committed millions of times every sinful things, if I'm delivered, people will see the mercy. And that is a powerful preaching. It's a powerful preaching. People will take to your service. They will surrender to you. Because they could see that you're very kind, this person is delivered. This is what happened when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered Jaga and Madai. Yamaraj, he had the news. When Yamaraj had the news that Jagai and Madai have been delivered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was surprised. So he asked Chitragupta, can you bring the record of Jaga and Madai? Let me look at the record. Chitragupta said, this is a futile attempt. It is futile. If you want to look at the record, you can do that, but I will not. I will not. Because employ 100 servants to join with my servant. You cannot count the number of sins these people have done. The number, our file is Mount Meru. The file for sinful activities Jaga Madai performed. Just to think about it, It's a nightmare. So, you want to look at their record. That is a problem. I will not participate. They carry the file and dump it in the sea. The file. Not booze. So when Yamaraj, he looked and saw, they were delivered. He was going on his airplane. When he saw that, he fell from his airplane down and fainted unconscious. When he fainted, the other demigods were traveling and they saw the Yamaraj fell down. Yamaraj. Do you understand what is happening? Yamaraj is unconscious. Why is unconscious? He is not the one who is delivered. Just that Jagan and Madai were delivered, the ecstatic symptom of delivery of Jagan, pure love of God, Jagan and Madai got, he became affected by that and fell off from his airplane on the ground. He was on the ground. The chariot was somewhere. He was somewhere. Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Indra, all that demigods, when they saw that, they were also intoxicated by that. To see Yamaraj, that means what? Those in the hell have been excused. He's on leave. Yamaraj is on leave now, so there's no punishment for anybody for any sinful activity that time. That is the effect of Krishna consciousness. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduce? The level of his Krishna consciousness is introduced. Can make people to faint. So Lord Shiva joined the Kirtan. The Kirtan was tumultuous, they shook the whole universe. Yamaraj was dancing. When he got up from that unconscious state, he was dancing. Lord Shiva was dancing. He was completely naked. He doesn't know. His hair, his dreadlock was going to scatter the whole universe. Everybody was participating in the dancing. When Lord Shiva was dancing, his two sons, Candrika and Ganesh, they joined the Kirtan. Everybody, they joined the Kirtan. Sukadeva Goswami joined the Kirtan. The Muni, they joined the Kirtan. Ananta says, he joined the Kirtan. Everybody joined it. They were dancing in the Kirtan with the holy name, Lord Krishna. Just because of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered Jagan and Madai. It is a boon. It's a blessing. It has effect in the whole world. So that's what Sekura is teaching us here. How we should pray to the Lord. How we should surrender ourselves to the Lord. So we'll have the same experience. Krishna consciousness. We saw most of the devotees, and powerful devotees, have this kind of unbelievable Krishna consciousness which they exhibit every day, that they are not part of this world. Vamsiddhā Babaji Maharaj, Vamsiddhās, Vamsiddhās. You cannot please him. Anything you do, anything. If you give him something, he will chastise you. Look at you, false ego. Did I ask you for something? Did I tell you I need something? My mistress will give everything. False ego. Want to show me that you are kind. You give charity. False ego. If any service you do, he condemn you. Any service, sweep the place, false ego. If you criticize him, he doesn't hear you. if you glorify him, he doesn't hear you. Whatever you do, he doesn't. He doesn't care. He's completely carefree, fully independent. He does not depend on anything. Nothing. Zero. Zero. He is opposite of what we think is purity or perfection. Whatever you think it is, he is opposite. Completely opposite. So devotees have difficulty dealing with him. Nobody go to him and feel very happy. Whatever you do, he will chastise you heavily. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he warned all of them, don't go there and make offenses. If you want to do something, want to give him something, just drop it without him seeing you and go away. This is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. He told them this. But when he sees Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati come, Manjari is here. That means Radharani is around. Manjari, Radharani. Manjari cannot be separate from Radha. Radha cannot be separate from Manjari. So Manjari is here, means Radharani is around. He's very calm, very, very peaceful, very joyful. Only when he sees Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he's very peaceful, very peaceful. Anybody else? Okay, you seriously. What his words. He doesn't use stick, but he uses words. Okay, you it will not penetrate, it will go into the core of your heart when he will chastise you. And he doesn't care whether you take it or don't take it. That is not his problem. That is not his problem. He doesn't care. Sometimes they give him something. He will not lock the door. He will leave it there. People come and steal it. Some people, they steal the thing from him. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Whatever is given to him, it's okay. Don't give to him, it's okay. People steal it, it's okay. He doesn't lock his door. No. Doesn't close his door. After all, it's not even a big door like this. It's a touch house. So he is really an aparādhī. His aparādhī position is different, completely different. Jidabanda Prema was saying this morning. Sometimes he will travel by train, by walking, as you like. If you travel with him, is he ready? Is he ready? Because wherever he lies, he can stay there and forget where he's going. He will forget where he's going. When he lies, they will start his journey. Not what you like. We are going to Jagannath Puri, it's okay. He can take 1 year to get to Jagannath Puri. You have to go with him. Not that you just take a train. No, he's walking. He can stay another place and forget where he's in. And he will not cook, he will not do anything. He's just there doing his bhajan, what he wants to do. When he's like, he will move. When he doesn't like, he will stay wherever. He's carefree. This is freedom. This is freedom. Yes. In Krishna consciousness. It's freedom. So we're happy or fortunate to have great personalities like this, that we can see what Krishna consciousness is like. See Bamsidhar Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna. Ramchandra cannot leave Sita Devi. Ramchandra cannot leave Sita Devi. He cannot leave Sita Devi. They are consort. Consort means they are together. Not that somebody else can marry her, or she can marry somebody else. That doesn't exist. Nobody can marry Parvati. Nobody can marry Radharani. Nobody. No, nobody can marry Lakshmi except Narayana. Nobody. So before they came to play the pastime, they have already planned all the things they did. That she will lead them to experience the pleasure which exists in separation, which is, how do you call that? Vipralamba Bha. That is what they experience. That leaves it. That is our own. that is our own understanding. So they are always together. They are always together. Yes. If he doesn't like her, why he has to fight so much, took all the trouble, so much to go to Lanka and kill so many Rakshasas. Even before then, he has already killed thousands of Rakshasas in the forest. We're being trained for war. They don't know anything but war. Ramachandra told Lakshman, he just stay there, take care of Sita. Just stay there. See what I'm going to do. See, just for a moment. And he was alone, not that he needs somebody. He's alone. These people, they have been trained for years, especially kept there to fight. Ramachandra said, I want to do justice to these demons, to help them, send them away, to give peace to saintly persons to practice. So he told Lakshman, just watch, stay there, watch, see what I'm going to do. And in a moment, he annihilated all of them. In a moment, he finished all of them. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't do anything. He's stood in one place, not like dodging weapons and protecting him. In one place he stood. Showed them the supreme message of Godhead. Finished everything completely in a moment. And Ravana was informed, you are in danger. The person you call a prince means a small boy. What is a prince? A small boy. He has finished the armies you have been maintaining for years for war. Your war is already finished. He has killed everyone completely. These are formidable boys who know they can fight with battalions alone. Ramachandra finished all of them. Not one day, not hours. A moment. So that was before. That was just a message to Ravana. What are you going to do to him? The message, a good evening. That is how satya is a greet. That is a greeting. He used arrows. So that is the pastime. To make the nectar tasty for relishment, for relishing, to enjoy. All right? Hare Krishna.
Destined to be delivered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or they were fortunate?
Yes, they are fortunate. They are fortunate. Because
they were destined to a rebirth. But they decided to make it 4 because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They already finished in Krishna Lila, they already finished the 3 births. Supposed to go back to Vaikuntha. But when they knew Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming, we can't miss that nectar. We cannot miss it. Let us take another one and have the chance. So they waited and got the nectar, which they couldn't get in Vaikuntha. They got it with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's nice. All right? Okay, so Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Prema, all glorious assembled devotees.